Another day to be live. You know, forgot to set the mic closer. Um, but yeah, no, we are here live again. Boom. Bingo. Oh. Um, Bingo. Okay. Open 2 gifts. Dark Ruler no more. Is one of the main non-engine cards. And just break the board with just the engine. Moon and Underworld Goddess are so good in outing the starter's board. They are so good. Moon and Goddess. Like Dark Ruler is very good versus the board, and also playing Droplet. But I don't know yet for the non-engine. Dark Ruler for sure. Dark Ruler is insane. There it is. Search DD Crow. Okay. They have DD Crow. This makes can be destroyed by battle or card effect, also you take no damage. What this do? Basically nothing. But they did. They did search DD Crow, which is annoying. This is very good draw. Depends how we want to play it though. I think the barrier in hand is annoying. But we need the extension, so I have to sacrifice the barrier. Nice. The only thing I'm really struggling with chimeras right now, like, I don't know what non-engine I want to play, really. Hello, hello. But in general, like, I'm still figuring out non-engine stuff. Also for precious cards from the darkness. Patricia. What's this? Yeah, this is the reason why I always play at least 2 Archfiend. Because DD Crow, to be fair, always will be good in Duel Links. Like, and sniping the lava golem is insane. By the way, I just saw that. It's actually crazy. Okay, I think they got the point. D level 14, baby. Yeah, I could have waited, but we did summon Necromancer target Archfiend, and then he just DD Crowed, which is also correct, to be fair. Like, if I didn't have launchers, then no, I was basically dead from there. I think I haven't seen this skill also. Oh, no, no. Okay. I thought this was like the Blackluster Soldier skill, but this is the... Dark Magician. I'm glad I just came home from the gym. Like, it's hella raining outside right now. It has been so warm here for a while and like really sunny. So I was like, when is the rain coming? Yeah, the rain is back. Now it's raining like crazy. After this, I do have to look if my cats are inside or not, because I rather have them inside than outside with this weather. But I think they were inside, but I will look to be sure after this game. Our hand is pretty goated by now. Yeah, the starter skill is like, no, I don't know what to think of it. It's a bit too much. Like, it's cool they wanted to make it meta Stardust, but this is absolutely insane. Like, they should make skills like the sprite skill. Like, they released the sprite skill. That's a very good design. But the Stardust skill, like, what is that? Droplets. Is that another Archfiend? I'll search a break here if they have like Book of Eclipse. I think I want to go directly for Trishula here, just to bait out the set here. If it's like an Eclipse or something. Then we will out the Dragoon with Emerald Colors. Silver Scry. Okay. Nothing to be scared of. They have Dragoon. I keep thinking, what do they have as interaction as a Dragoon? The Goon Man. Damn. Okay, let me look real quick if my cats are inside here. Because it's raining crazy. All right, we're back. I found one of them. The other one, I don't know where she is. I think maybe already. Yeah, the event, the last event was like really Kiryu coded. Like I'm really excited. Really hope Crow and Kellen will get support. Yeah, Kellen the most, of course. Hope to see that soon. Like in the next couple of months, or like next 2 months. Really hope to see. Trishula. Spanish. Viol. That's a pretty good. I don't know how many vials the hero is running most times. I don't know. Barrier. All beast. Foxy. Archfiend. That surely is a board. Book of Eclipse. Insane. Power of Death. Read in the future. Delicious and Varys. And Dead Force. Indeed, Lord. We have to break this. Ferris. Ferris is fine. Place increase. Sure. Normal summon decider. End phase. Add. Yeah. Sure. Also fine. Like if he has a hard open plasma and summons plasma now, we can just break it. Link. Doomlord. I think Doomlord is my favorite artwork from the Destiny Heroes. He goes so hard. Hey, can chain increase. Go for this. Mistaken arrest. That was the last card in hand. Okay. That's crazy. Now we have to read the skill real quick from the placement. Okay, you can search Fusion Destiny. We're not gonna summon A bomb here Because then he kicks over Abelm. Abelm is our out. Kick over Archie. Okay. Decider adds from grave. Yeah. No Destiny Hero Dreamer. Now we can put increase in the spell trap zone. Then we kick for game. It's crazy though how like skills are insane. Like actually decks can play almost through an Infernity board. Like it's insane. So scary. We can gamble. There's the gamble. No, I want the rainbow one. Sometimes against certain decks, I prefer going like second. There's the first USA of the day. I should have done dark blue. Yeah. Now we bricked. Mizar. Hell yeah. Best deck. Barry and Battlemorph Galaxy. Like this deck is like that, right? Like how dare you play Photon Dragon with Mizar? That's crazy. What does he do? It's unaffected. Okay. And this makes card one dragon type. Also, it's unaffected by other card effects. Card advance. And Hatronate would have been really good, but it's fine. Yeah, I want the Sage over the Dark Blue. Boom. Okie dokie. Droplets. Boing. This does nothing. Yeah, he can activate from the hand. I don't understand why he said it. Like, well, no, he couldn't because he doesn't control Tachyon Dragon. Oh, yeah. Now it's unaffected. So we just do this. Third launcher. No draw. Go for the funny dinosaur. Nibiru is totally fine. To be fair, I forgot this was in the game. I'm glad it's at limited 3. Now we will search for barrier. Got a very big token. Use jealousy here is crazy. Like, that's absolutely crazy. The name of the normal spell in the deck is let me card advance. Card advance. You don't have to play it. I like it a bit more for the consistency, but to be fair, I could also just play 20 and just not play it. 29 people watching, by the way. Thank you all so much for the support. Card Advance was like one of the main decks from back in the day, like OG builds. Like there was like deep draw Infernity with like 3 Into the Void, 3 Dark World dealings, and like drag down into the grave. It was so peak. We got a nice. We have a hand. Boom. This actually kind of fucks the hand. Holy shit. This is not good. That actually fucked the hand pretty bad. Real. And they pop droplet. Yeah, now we can. Oh. That was annoying. Set one monster break. Yeah. To be fair, I think I will cut it. It was a funny deck, but going for 20 again. Just to see. Yeah, it is. It do be broken. Like, insane. Real. Like, why do you get to play 3 Signer Dragons? Like, out of thin air? Like, another you say. Oh, this is something we can work with. Maybe we should have done. Now we have to set the dark ruler. Yeah, like indeed, threes tier 0 formats in a row is insane. Like, what were they thinking? Like, I just want to tired. We can, but it's not worth it with the extra deck space we have. Why do? Uh, why do I search here? I already use launcher. Okay, I'm throwing. I'm throwing. That was not real. I threw. It's like the neuron activation, Archfiend effect to search. Neuron activation. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah, no, Crimson Dragon, no. With the limited extra deck space we have, it's not worth it. True. You really need the max amount of interruptions. Now this is interesting. You have 3 launcher. We all hit transmodify. We need to go for transmodify. You really need all your interruptions against Stardust. So yeah, setting the Dark Ruler there would have also already been That skill is like insanely busted. Like the synchron deck is cool. Like I agree, the synchron deck is cool, but it's basically just yellow button. It's not even synchron anymore. Just yellow button, yellow button. I remember when he's playing Dragonic Contact. Like I remember when that was like the biggest threat in the entire game. I will always prefer precisely like they just remove the skill and just give them junk speeder and don't give them any skill at all. Yeah, I will always prefer TCG over Duel Links. Yeah, Stars Tariff, that was also like insane. I remember that as the day as yesterday. Like multiple Tachyon formats. This game is fucked. It's insane. Oh, discard Rainbow Dragon. I forgot what this skill did. Just one warrior then play. Oh yeah. You can die, right? Yeah. You can summon. Yeah. Liquid Soldier. That's crazy. Its effects are negated, luckily. And then discard the poly, and then he doesn't have any gas anymore. Oh, he gets to draw though. Oh, he gets to draw more. Right, that's great. Yeah. Why Brave Neos? What are we gonna pop here? Like, we can pop this, but then he protects. We pop the back row. Book of Moon is annoying. Uh, Droplets is what we really needed here. Oh, life points is indeed too low. Like, what we have to do is here pop our own Archfiend so we don't die. We have to do that. No. Actually won, that's crazy. I think we were losing there. I don't think he had any more targets for Neos Fusion because we discarded the Rainbow Dragon. I don't think he's playing Yubel. Hero players in this economy, like, I still really despise um, the Dragonic Contact skill ever since it came out. But it's fine. Destiny Hero though is another story. Like, that is also like a busted deck. I will discard. I think the Atronate is pretty important here. Never mind. Never mind. We really need support and a new skill. It's insane. Silvio in this economy. What is he playing? Oh, we don't know yet. Oh, precious cards. He could be playing Infernity. Or Thunder Dragon. Let me re-grab it. I saved it. What is this? Wait, first I will play it, and afterwards I will talk about the skill because I have an opinion on it. Sage, sage, sage. If only he summoned the monster in attack position, then we could have gone Dark Ruler, Dark Ruler. It's not going good. It's not going good. I'm actually going insane. I'm actually going insane. Colossus. Colossus. Like this, I really want this effect for Necromancer. I already have one, but I want to before I craft it. Another Colossus? Probably. Yeah. Then he's gonna go to battle phase, and then we just droplet him. That's funny. That's nice. What did he banish? Banishes 3 lights. Special monster. We're not doing that. 1, 2, 3. He misses 200 damage. Aurora's a dark. He would have ripped the card from my hand. Destroyed 2 cards on the field. So he would have destroyed Droplet. So it's good we Dropleted here. Never mind, we're dead. We're dead. We're insanely dead. We're super duper dead. Ow. Yeah. The humble brick. Okay, the skill. The Chinese dueling skill. I have an opinion on it. The Chinese dueling skill, its name is a name we don't say, we don't speak of it. It's called Return of the Reaper, not the other name. This skill can only be used if your deck contains 6 or more synchro monsters, 6 or more Infernity monsters, and 6 or more Infernity spell and traps. This skill can only be used once per duel. Banish up to 1 to 3 from your hand and apply the following effects depending on the number of cards banished. 1 or more, play 1 Infernity barrier face down on your field from outside of your deck. If your opponent controls a card, it can be activated this turn. 2 or more, play 1 Infernity Necromancer in face-up attack position from outside of your deck. Its battle position can be changed, then send 1 Infernity Patriarch from outside of your deck to the graveyard. And 3, play 1 Infernity Launcher face up from outside of your deck. This skill is bad. It's not good. First of all, you need to play 6 or more Synchro monsters in your extra deck. 6 or more Infernity monsters in your deck, which is fine. 6 or more Infernity monsters is a good requirement in deck. The Synchro monster thing that you need to have 6 or more Synchro monsters also in your extra deck is insanely bad. And 6 or more Infernity spells traps is totally fine because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And also with monsters, we're running 6 or more, always at least. But the Synchro thing is bad. It's ass. It's not good. We only play Trishula. Synchro Infernity is not good. Let's be real. It could have been better if they gave you direct access to tuners, just for example the RDA skill or the starter skill. But then you have the effect to banish 1 to 3 cards from your hand, and then you have to apply one of these effects. The first one is play a barrier. It can be activated this turn. This is okay. This is good. Of course, though, they can time their interruptions after you search with Archfiend, so that barrier is not live anymore. But that does give you a second barrier, which is really cool. The second thing pisses me off badly. Like, it's insane how much it pisses me off. Two or more, play one Infernity Necromancer in face up attack position from outside of your deck. Its battle position can be changed. This is good. But then we get to the second part of this. You send an Infernity Patriarch from outside of your deck to the graveyard. Why Patriarch? Why Patriarch? Last time I checked, Archfiend is the main guy. You want Archfiend in your graveyard. Patriarch can be special summoned from the hand if it's the only card in your hand. It also has a grave effect, yeah. It has a grave effect, but it's protection. It doesn't extend anyway anyhow. Why doesn't it send Archfiend to the graveyard? Why? And then the third thing is play one Infernity Launcher face up from your outside of your deck on the field, which is good. You get a fourth launcher, just like Shelf of Ghost does. But yeah, that's it. That's what it does. It does absolutely nothing. It's worse. If this skill would come out in Duel Links, I would still be playing this skill, or I would still be playing Chimera Infernity. This, like, if this skill comes out like this, I won't play it because it's bad. It's objectively worse than Precious Card from the Darkness. It's objectively worse than the Chimera skill. It might be even worse than Shell of a Ghost, which is already like not one of the best skills we have right now. It's bad. And I haven't even talked about that you have to banish from your hand. You have to banish from your hand. The deck that works like a reverse toolbox, where your graveyard is your hand, have to banish your cards from your hand in order to play the skill. It's bad. I remember that I got shown this and I actually said that that's actually insane. But now looking back at it, it's insanely ass. It's bad. I think I didn't read it that good. I think I just read, oh, yo, you get pluses. You only go plus. No, you go only minus. You only get fisted. Like, it's not good. It banishes. You have to play 6 or more synchros in your deck. When we have 9 extra deck cards, 6 or more infirmities is fine. 6 or more infernity spell traps is fine. Is a good enough. But the synchro lock, why is the synchro lock there? Yeah, I get it. Doom Dragon, 100 Ice Dragon, Doom Archfiend, Trishula. But no, this skill is not good. But yeah, I do hope if they release this skill with Return of the Reaper in a box, we will not play this skill. We will not play this skill. We will not. We will play Return of the Reaper, yes, but we will not play this skill. This is bad. It makes me so mad. Like, it's so bad. Infernity is always the best deck in all of our hearts, but realistically speaking, no, it's not good. It's not good. We're like on our last string, like we need a new skill. We need Return of the Reaper. So yeah, that is my opinion on the Chinese skill. It's bad. It's ass. It makes me cry myself to sleep every night. Yeah, that's my opinion. It's not good, the skill. So many things wrong with that skill. Now let's hope we actually get some good games now. I love Duel Links. I can love Duel Links. We should rename this stream like going insane. Like that's just we're going insane. Maybe 21 was the good spot. How now? Well, how I am, my boy. I'm going insane, clinically insane. I torture myself by playing Duel Links. That's fine. I love the game, but we really need support and a new skill. Give us the Kellen alt style. Yeah, I love Duel Links. Let's go. Self D-shifter. Yeah, the skill is self D-shifter. Right? The deck that wants to be in the graveyard suddenly wants to be banished. So cool. Nice job, Konami. You did good. Actually, it's like fist. Fuck the Infernity community. Like that's what Konami said. They're like, oh, you want Infernity support here. Have like the worst design skill in the game. Here is it. You know the skill you wanted. It's insane how bad that skill is. Yeah. But we keep coping and hoping. We do it. We are the best deck, always. For always. We are the best community. They can't do shit about that. Our willpower. They can't break us. We break them. Infernity break them. Boner Archfiend. Tuning Gun. What's this? I haven't seen this card in so long. I remember this was also like a tech back in the day. After this, let's all design a skill together for Infernity. Let's just do it. We're gonna design a good skill for Infernity. We got this. Like together, we can do it. After this game, I will open Google Docs, and we will make the best skill in the game. Not the best skill in the game. Like we don't want to get a skill that's only the yellow button. Like we still want to play with skill, you know. Are people down for that? Let me know in the comments because like I want to do it together. We're gonna do it together. Are people down for that? Please let me know. Please. Of course. Thank you. My goat. Sage effect. Okay. The necromancer. Surely he will let us live, right? Here. Let's gonna rage bait him. Are you willing to take a risk? This might be a mirror force, bro. He doesn't know. I remember that when this card just came out like in the TCG, and we were like, "What? This is ass." But now you have to play it for the skill. Okay, now I can negate the mirror force. No, we have the second one, sure you. Or magic cylinder. After we design the skill, I will play again. I just need a bit of distraction first. Like, we don't have mirror force. He knows. He knows. Don't attack. Let us live. Oh, that's such an. Why does he have to say that to Callan himself? Like, hey, you don't have your team satisfaction skin, so now I have to let know that you have to kneel before team satisfaction because you don't have the skin. Insane. No, ew, rush duels. First I want to claim. Okay, let me open the Google Docs. Okay. Docs. Okay. Google Docs. Welcome, Google Docs. It's in Dutch. I know. I'm a Dutchie. Okay. Infernity skill. Let's go. Okay. First of all, yeah, it's there has to be a going second effect because, like, if we look at the what's like a good example of a good skill? That's fair. That's fair and balanced. Not starters because it says tier 0 right here. I think the RDA skill is pretty fine. I think the RDA skill, yeah, precisely. The RDA skill is goodly designed. Okay. Infernity skill. We can give it like a cool name later on, but Infernity skill. I haven't read the Tyrion skill in a while. That was also like broken. I think the RDA skill is much more fair. Tyrion is it's still tier 3 though. Like the thing that's missing from the Tyrion is that it doesn't lock. Like that you can play Lava Golem. Like that's skills should be locked. So it's a good example for sure, but I want to get the RDA skill. Okay. They nerfed it? Really no. I know it searches a lot. We can do both. Split the difference, we'll do both. Tyrion Battle Royale. I have to read this. Fortnite Battle Royale. You can use the skills first and second effects once per duel of your deck, excluding extra deck contains 15 or more Tyrion cards. Reveal one Tyrion, add one Tyrion card from your deck to your hand, then add one. So that the hand add one Tyrion once from your deck to your hand. That's it. It is still pretty crazy though, but they did nerf it, of course. Okay, first you always start with the going first effect. Yeah. This is pretty crazy, like 0 card combo. Okay, what I was thinking, like, you can do like reveal one Infernity card from your hand or something. Like, okay, this is an idea. Okay, reveal one Infernity card from your hand. Also, we should first do a lock thing. I think this would be a perfect lock. During this duel, you cannot normal. I have to just copy paste it. Get a normal summon. You cannot normal or special summon any monsters except Dark Dragon Synchro monsters, which is good. And dark monster. Infernity. Wait, Infernity has to be first, of course. Except Infernity, Dark Dragon Synchro monsters, and Fiend monsters. So that we can still utilize the extra deck of Fiend cards. Then we can use cool cards like Muckraker, Abao, if they release it. Yeah, Dark Link monsters might be better. Yeah, I think just Dark monsters. Because then, like, for example, if we get Stygian, then we can also play like Stygian. Like, that's like a cool link to, like, back in the day. Stardust Dragon is the current tier 0 deck. And Dark monsters. Then we can just rip this off and just do this. And Dark monsters, because Dark Dragon Synchro monsters are Dark monsters. Okay, that's fine. Then for the first, reveal one Infernity card from your hand. This was what I was thinking. Then send one card from your hand to the GY. Right. To the GY. And then take 2 Infernity monsters from your deck and either add them and take 2 Infernity monsters from your deck, send one to the GY, and add the other to your hand. So you search one and you dump one, or take 1 Infernity spell, or add 1 Infernity launcher from outside of your deck to your hand. This is what I was thinking. So you reveal 1 Infernity card from your hand, send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, then take 2 Infernity monsters from your deck, send 1 to the graveyard, and add the other 1 to your hand. Or you choose the effect to add 1 Infernity launcher from outside of your deck to your hand. That's what I was thinking. Of course, all these skill effects will be once per duel. Because being more than once per duel, a skill is insane. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. But that was what I was thinking. I'm glad people like it. Wait, this should be 2. This should be 1. So this. Then we still have a 3 effect for going second. Launcher is not limited in Duel Links. It's at 3. It's at 3 in every format except for TCG for some reason. 3. Then if you could, this skill, for example, reads if you control Red Nova Dragon or your opponent controls a monster, add 1 Dragon or Fiend Tuner from your deck to your hand, then set 1 Fiendish Chain. I think we can do like this part. Like this. But then instead of Red Nova Dragon, Infernity Doom Dragon. I think that's fine. Yeah, the first thing that was like as in like this. I saw like this. Just thinking like this. Yeah, or for Void Ogre Dragon is also fine. Or Void Ogre. Then to be fair, we should also do 100 Ice Dragon. Like one of the 3. We can think about that. But I think Doom Dragon is enough. Yeah, but yeah. Can do like. So. Yeah, or Trish, but oh, you can't play Trish on this, yeah. Should we add Trish though? I think it's cool though if we add Trish, because like as in Trish is an honorary Infernity name. But then I want to keep this like this, but then we can also play. I want to play Trish. I agree with that. I'm sorry, I forgot. And just Trishula. Dragon. We can better just do and synchro. And synchro dragon monsters. I think that's fine. But I want to keep this with Doom Dragon, Void Ogre, 100 Ice Dragon. To keep it more like, you know. But he is indeed an honorary Infernity monster, so yeah, we will play it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. And Trishula is, you can only have 1 Trishula in Duel Links. Okay, so then we have this. What does this say? This says add 1 Dragon or Fiend Tuner from your deck to your hand, then set 1 Fiendish Chain from outside your deck to your field. I think we can do. I think here what we can do. Yeah, tuner. Yeah. I agree. We can do like add 1 Infernity Tuner from your deck. Set 1 Infernity Tuner. Set 1 Infernity Beetle from outside of your deck. I think it's cool if we include Beetle. Set 1 Infernity Beetle from outside of your deck to your field. A barrier. Like this. This is what I was thinking. Like set 1 Infernity Beetle from outside of your deck to your field, face down. Its position can be changed, and then set also 1 Infernity Barrier from outside of your deck. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, we can do excluding specials from the X deck. And then like Set Beetle from outside your deck in face down. Its position can be changed this turn. And then set 1 Infernity Barrier from outside of your deck to your field. This card can be activated the same turn. I think something like that is fine. Then you have Tuner access. Yeah, I think that's fine, right? I like that. But yeah, Dark Monsters. Oh, fair, yeah. Yeah, it's fair to make it like going second only. Yeah, transmodify. Transmodify is still that thing, yeah. Here, wait. I know what we can change here. Yeah, we're designing a skill for Infernity, like a good skill. The Chinese one is bad. Can do like set. Yeah, precisely. At that point, I need Konami. At that point, transmodify isn't needed. But yeah, for now, transmodify in the precious cards from darkness and the shelf ghost skill. It's needed. But yeah, this was what I was thinking. Like for the third effect, if you control Infernity Doom Dragon, Void Ogre Dragon, or 100 Dice Dragon, set 1 Infernity Beetle from your deck to your. We also have to do, or if your opponent controls a monster. monster. Boom. This would be a good skill. We can maybe do like a funny thing. Maybe we can do is like instead of send one card from your hand to the graveyard, we can do like that you can discard as many cards as you want, and that at least one card. I think this, because then like the emptying the hand process goes more solid, and then we can play stuff like effect failure, for example, which is cool. Like fix directly one of Infernity's main weaknesses, not be able to play hand traps. We can though, but like as it make it more solid. I think this would be a good skill. Yeah, the like. Then something like this. $15. I think 15 is fine. I don't know 15. Number I will play and have at least one. Can we use the skills effects once per duel if you're yeah, fair. 12 is fine. Yeah, this skill has to be released with Return of the Reaper. That's for sure. I think let's do 13, as in like the unlucky number, It's fun. You can only use each of the skills effects once per duel if your deck And if your deck contains 13 or more Infernity cards and have at least one Infernity Doom Dragon, Void Ogre Dragon, and an Ice Dragon in your extra deck. During this duel, you cannot normal summon or special summon any monsters, excluding special summons from the extra deck, except Infernity and Dark monsters. Reveal second effect: reveal one Infernity card from your hand. Send cards from your hand to the graveyard, minimal 1. Then take 2 Infernity monsters from your deck. Send 1 to the graveyard and add the other to your hand. Or add 1 Infernity launcher from outside of your deck to your hand. If you control Infernity Doom Dragon, Void Ogre Dragon, 100 Dice Dragon, or if your opponent controls a monster, set 1 Infernity Beetle from your deck to your field. Its battle position can be changed. Then if your opponent controls a monster, set 1 Infernity Barrier from outside from your deck to your field. This card can be activated the same turn. I think we cooked. This would be cinema. This would be good. Right? Or are there still like things wrong? It's just excluding summons from the extra deck, so you can summon Trishula. But I do also kind of want to not excluding special from the extra deck, but just lock directly in. Yeah, but yeah, we set a barrier because like we have archetypal traps. So I think that's fine. Precisely, like it's fine, it reads solid, it would be a good skill. And indeed, murder tier 0 formats. This would be goaded. Now a name. We can just call it Return of the Reaper, but something like I satisfaction. Hell yeah, yeah, or that. I think this would be cool. Satisfaction. The Reaper returns. I think this would be good. Our farming. Satisfaction. Mocking the meta. This would be cool. If only this was real. Pray. Okay. Now let's play some Duel Links again. Oh yeah, I should. Boom. Okay. Now everybody has it. Join the Infernity Discord, link down into the description for the people that haven't yet. We talk about Infernity. Mainly TCG. Mainly TCG. Yeah, it could add to the extra deck, but I think it's much more fair just to at least play them. Because then you can include more toxic shit like in your deck. I think. But it could be, but I mean it would be better, of course, but yeah, that basically. And it would also make the deck like synchro, like a lot more synchro. I think, yeah. But yeah, we could do that. Thank you all so much for cooking with me. By the way, I really enjoyed doing that. I really like theorizing with you all. Much love. Yeah, it could place Doom Dragon extra deck. But then we have to play a common in the extra deck. Like we can't play like a cool rarity. Then we actually have an excuse to like uh, that's called chronolize, right? Chronolize Doom Dragon with like a cool effect. I want that. I want to do that. Okay, now we're gonna give fist. Now we're gonna Mulgam. See, there's Sage. This is good. Draw. Yeah, I love draw. I love draw so much. It's so cool. It's such a good design card. I think we should have searched barrier indeed to respect draw. So here we can make sort of an end board. We can at least go for a double hand trap. Centurion. Yeah, indeed. Now we can just. Oh, boost. We do have to sacrifice one necromancer here. No, it should have been Archie. Because I love Archie more. Yo, this is basically just the standard end board, but just missing the traps. I don't know why we put Necromancer in attack there, by the way. Like, it should be in defense because we don't have barrier here. But it's fine. The courage to rise. Like, because this is just the way modern skills are designed. Like, you open any card of the archetype and then you have full combo. So. Okay, and there we have to do. Go for make goddess ourselves. Boom. We don't have any destruction effect, so there's no need to summon Abomination right here. If only we could pop this. Oh, it's so annoying. Yeah, Chimera can bring back anything, so that's why, like, under Sphere mode and Lava Golem, most of the times we are chilling. Because then, if they have a second Lava Golem, though, we are dead, but they won't have a second. Simply, we just sniped it out of the hand with Trishula or Chimera. But it can just, if they, like, out all your Infinities, Chimera can just summon back an Infernity. And Abomination, if they out Abomination, you can just summon back Abomination. It does require 3 extra deck space though, but it's fine, especially in this variant, because you have the space. Like Reprodocus to make something a beast, Proxy have to fusion, and Chimera, of course. What, Centurion? Fair. In my opinion, it's, especially in this variant, it's needed. Like, you really, the second hand drip is very important. Can mean a very big difference. It's very worth it. And just in general, like, Proxiev and Reprodocus for the rest are just generic link monsters. So if you have certain scenarios where you can only, like, link climb, for example, then, like, they can just be used to link climb, because in the end they are generic link twos. Especially Reprodocus is the most generic because it just requires 2 monsters, so you can just also summon with what you call it, Uh, I was about to say something, but I forgot. And you can also summon it with tokens. That's like also a thing. Infernity in 2026. Hell yeah, best deck. I only play Infernity. Dedicated one trick. In every format. Ha, Goddess negate. You got him. Spell trap zone. No, not gargoyle. For those who just tuned in and were asking why we're getting ripped apart, is because they had drawn Lockbird. I banished it with Trishula, by the way. We got drolled. But I think here we go for A-bomb. Yeah, force A-bomb. I think the force A-bomb is good here. Goddess is pretty unoutable. We go here for this. Maybe pray we draw into something better. No, we don't, of course. Kill gargoyle. Everything. Nah, like yeah, the meta decks to be fair, especially Stardust, because Stardust skill is like, whoa, my yellow button does so much that you just basically have to use all your interruptions. Yeah, draw Lockbird. They have both 3,000. That's absolutely crazy. That's also correct in Duel Links. Like, not consistently. The end board I'm currently producing is Abomination, IP, two Infernity names, Chimera in Graveyard, three Infernity traps, Break, Barrier, and two hand trips. Yeah, maybe it would have been better to keep Abomination, to be fair, indeed. Like, Abomination could have popped more grinded. Indeed. Yeah, you're very correct. We should have kept a bomb. I was like, oh, they just don't out Goddess, but I forgot that they played monsters with 3,000 defense. So that's my bad. If we can get bodies though, we only have two Sage in deck though. But can get bodies. But yeah, nah, Abomination would have been so good. Then we could have keep on popping, but we didn't. Very correct. That's a very big misplay indeed. Recruiter. And now we're dead. Still have Droplet though. Droplet and a Dream. No, a tuner. It draws. And now. Yeah, this is game. I forgot this game was 4,000 life points for a bit. Like for like a small bit, I was like, I have 8,000 life points. I'm not gonna die. And I was like, me when draw. I still don't get why they allow draw in the game. Like, what was their D? I rather would have had Ash Blossom than fucking draw. Taking a bit, I will also switch back to Chimera. Just to see again. What do we make here? Let's think real quick. Necromance for Sage, for sure. Make Tushla. Quackimero, yeah, that was damn, yeah. I do think I also recall that time. Make Reprodocus here. I think it's better just to go for IP line because we don't have any launchers in there. We go here, Reprodocus, Gall, Beast. Make this Beast here. Then link with Archfiend Proxy F into Proxy F with Reprodocus Archfiend effect with and then Necromancer Archfiend effect search. Necromancer, then go here. We can go for IP or for the second hand. I think we'll just go for IP. Yeah. Destiny draw indeed. I remember when everybody wanted Destiny draw to get nerfed. I could go for finish chain. A bomb or IP doesn't matter. We have break. We break that. We'll break and then a bomb the other one. Yeah. No, this is fine. Soul Resonator. Red Familiar. Yeah, I was expecting that. Then we do have to go for break. Pop Resonator. Oh. Should have popped the chain and then I did it correctly first, and then I was like, "Oh, we're gonna." Yeah, indeed. Like that's why. That's why the what you call it skill is which wise the skill is much more fun. I think we do have to go this right now. Scarlet can summon though. And we needed an extra body. Really needed that extra body so that we could have barriered this. It's crazy. I like the end board is just most of the times not enough. Like, what is this? That's why maybe Chimera is better because it can produce a much better end board. Which I have to update the list a bit. Goldfire, are you still in the chat? If so, what's your current Chimera list? Like, as in, the only thing I'm really struggling with is like the non-engine, deciding what non-engine I want to play. But also like maybe like starter ratios and stuff. If you're still there, of course. Yo. It's okay. But you like, yeah. Wow. Uh, it's actually crazy. People break through your board. I remember when like this was like a half board, right? Like I remember when that was just also enough. Chimera. Okay, I want to play 3-3. I think I do kind of want to play this at 3, but want to keep this at 1. Kept just seeing like even though it dodges. Yeah, precisely. But then also like, what do you also want to end on? Except like you want to at least go for Trishula and then go can go for Savage Dragon, but then you have to equip something, and then you don't have the Trap Negate. Yeah, Chimera not only produces 2 hand trips, but it also like produces an extra monster negate and an extra target negate, which is really good. Maybe like another copy of this. Could be. Then I don't want to go through an entire main box again. Oh. No, not this one. Right, first we need Rabbit. Oh, Burfomat. Maybe something like this. If I'm correct, I'm not missing anything from the main deck. This is with the rabbit camera. Yo. This is like the rabbit skill. Where's the rabbit skill? Maybe like maybe Eclipse. Eclipse feels good. And Eclipse is very useful in this variant because you can just because you can still fuse with face down monsters. Correct, I have everything. Maybe today is just Chimera Day. I think this is fine. Could also maybe try making like Chimera Infernity with precious cards from the darkness though. But I think you do need more dark monsters than a deck. I can see if I can try making Morphtronic. I think Morphtronic is cool. I don't know what it does, but thinking of what I'm seeing right now, I think I just this is like exactly the same list as you Goldfire. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, het wordt ook higher launch in it though. It was just solid. It is, yeah. I didn't even look at it. I was just like this. Great minds think alike. And Duel Links will always be FTK. Like they will always find a way to FTK. Doesn't matter how many cards they hit. They should just make skills exclude effect damage. That's all it needs skill. Maybe for the Infernity skill we just made, we also have to exclude burn damage. But then like suppression isn't playable, for example, or a randomizer. Maximus. Oh no, not the extra grip. I have to send two. What do I send here? I think Beatrice is unnecessary anymore. Yeah, it's unnecessary. I think we're going second. Yeah, suppression for 250. Boom. Trishula is still important for breaking boards. I think a bomb, to be fair, because then going second will just go for goddess. Yeah, insane damage. Am I right? 250. That's like how many of 4,000? But for the yeah rabbit yeah yeah without rabbit. Yeah, but indeed, like what was said before here, you kind of really need launcher in hand then, because like the main way you summon, you go to Infernity is with Dugares. Punishment. Chimera Fusion is pretty nice here to see. Damn. The drawn rabbit. Yeah, you need your Borns indeed. Droplet. Now it depends if he sends a spell or not. Okay. But then he's gonna droplet whatever he summon here. So he summoned Chimera here. Not the Baphomet. Oh, but then this isn't treated anymore as Chimera though. Maybe we should have let it go through. We can see what we can do. If he popped, yeah, okay, now we can. He makes us be able to play. Thank you for correcting our misplay. Why is he saying Baka? Yeah, you can pop this. You need to discard one because we won't search here. Because we have to fuse. Yeah, we won't search here because then we're stuck with one card in hand. IDP. He summons Beast. Then he can't banish anything. No. Okay. Allow that. Wow, you have stolen my Chimera. We already have Archfiend in graveyard. Yeah, that's also like not a lot of people bother reading the Chimera cards. They're like, oh, okay, it can re-add any time. Wait. No. Okay. We have to link away everything so that we can make Trishula. Ah, Fleur de Lis. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Emerald Goddess can only be is unaffected, except if it is targetable. Like this is a crazy game. Read this. Yeah, banish this. This is unaffected. Titanclad, they send it last turn, right? Yeah. We'll still banish Titanclad. We have to keep Trish on board though. Otherwise we don't have enough damage. I don't think so. That was a crazy game. You say. The mortal enemy of Duel Links. And now we await. Riding Duel. Acceleration. Again, I'm gonna go to the toilet. I hope you enjoyed the combo. How far is he? Oh, he's only at the Crimson Dragon part. Oh, yeah, I forgot to close my door. Yeah, he's still busy. Supernova. Yeah, it has already been Master Duel Light for quite a while. At least Master Duel doesn't have skills. Why does he normal summon this? What's the play? Huh? Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. Satellite. Satellite Warrior here? Okay. Okay, Dark Ruler, Droplet. Dark Ruler, Droplet. Gambling. No. At least we have Chimera Fusion here, so you can bait. Do we know his two sets? Yeah, Satellite on end board is a questionable choice. Oh yeah, I forgot he could just negate. Oh, maybe the rabbit. A launcher and a dark ruler, or launcher and a droplet. Don't have a normal summon anymore. This no. Yeah, I don't know also, but a launcher there would have actually won the game. But I think maybe I don't know what we had. Oh, rabbit in hand. Do we know her skill? The power of all. Oh yeah, that's a 10,000 dragon skill. Set 3. Chimera starter, Chimera starter. Fuck. Control it is. Maybe Ducares. No, don't imperm the rabbit. Oh, that's a cool effect. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Like they can play through my board, but I can play through their board. Except if I open like, yeah, at least Dark Ruler Droplet and yo, let's go. Kill one of the droplets. Yeah, thanks. Now I can hero starter. Yes. If they imperm this, we can chain Eclipse. Thank you for joining the stream. Bye bye. Have a great day. Bye bye. Thank you also for joining the stream. I didn't I summon the deck. So fine. I'm not totally sure yet. Just I wanted to switch up to Chimera a bit. I wanted to switch to Chimera. The thing about precious cards is that you can draw better into non-engine. Yeah. Also, like, I really don't have a strong opinion yet on which version I like. I like precious cards more because it's more pure. But as in like in terms of good, I'm not sure yet. Necromancer. Labyrinth. Field spell. Okay. Typhon. Typhon targets. Right? No, it does not. Bounce back to Typhon. Okay. Welcome. Damn, this is a crazy game, by the way.
You can send this card and discard this one. You have another no battle. Are we gonna allow this? No, he has to go for effects. Okay, he doesn't go for effects. Oh yeah, he can. Oh, this is such an annoying game. Chaos Angel. It's crazy. It's a game. It's crazy how long this has been going. Top deck. Top deck launcher is crazy. No. I don't think we have this. I don't think. Rabbit. Okay. Yes. Holy fuck. Yes. Yes. That one was crazy. I didn't know Duel Links grind games existed. That was insane. But yeah, that was it for today's stream. I have to go now. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for the support. Infernity Best Deck, Infernity for Life. See you all in the next stream / video. Probably new video tomorrow, but no stream. And new videos Thursday. I think Friday stream again. But we'll see. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for the support. See you all in the next one. Bye bye. Have a great day. Infernity Best Deck, Infernity for Life. Ciao.